Hey guys. Okay, so I worked out today and I figured I'd make a video because so many people tell me this reason or that reason why they can't work out. And if it's one thing that I was taught all my life, it's to never say you can't. So I would just figured that I would give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what I do and how I do it on the off chance that you're either paralyzed or in a wheelchair or have aches and pains and think that that prevents you from working out. First, I have to say that when you move around, that helps whatever's wrong with you. So you should be working out and not using whatever hurts as a reason not to. I have a dislocated hip, so if you have any injuries that severe, be careful, but find ways to stretch it because otherwise the pain's going to be worse. So what I do is roughly, because it's always changing, the more you work out, the more you'll be able to do. I do meditation, which is very important to exercise your mind and work it out and quiet the crazy thoughts that we all have every single day. And then I do most of the seated yoga stretches and the laying down ones. I do mat yoga despite the wheelchair. It's a lot better, especially for those of us who use wheelchairs, because we're sitting down all the time. So we have to stretch in the laying down poses. I have a video of myself, a very short one, doing some yoga. It's on this channel, so check it out. I'll even put a link to it in the description box. So I do meditation, I do yoga, and then I do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, well, crunches. I don't go all the way. I can, but I just think that it's a better workout when you don't go all the way. I do roughly between 100 to 200 cycles. Now when you do the cycles, for me, I hold my legs, otherwise they'll go a little erratic. People use the excuse they don't want to doubly work out their arms. Doubly is not even a word, but whatever. But come on, especially for those of us who push around in a wheelchair, you could always use an extra arm workout. It's not going to kill you, and it's not going to make you look like Hercules. And then sometimes I do single leg lifts, 100 of them. Sometimes I do double, depending on what I'm up for that day. But in my cycles, that's what I was going to tell you. In my cycles, I make sure that when I'm counting, I do 200 that equals 100, because the 200 that I do is like 100 for each side. So I do a full cycle counted as one, but it really only counts as two. Am I confusing you yet? Well, basically, that's what I do. And you can do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm most likely soon, if you bug me enough about it, I'm most likely gonna upload a video of everything that I do right now, because, as I said, I'll end up adding more as time goes on, as my muscle increases and my stamina increases. But I will do a video that'll pretty much suffice as a beginner's video for people who need some guidance to work out. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I'm probably going to do it anyway, whether you like it or not. Because every once in a while, people need their butt kicked into gear and to be shown that somebody could do it, and then you'll know that you can do it. Alright, so that's what I wanted to say to you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you're finding this elsewhere and you're not subscribed yet. Thank you guys to those of you who have subscribed, and I will talk to you soon.